Hello YouTube, this is my overview slash review of the recently released game, as in yesterday, Roller Coaster Tycoon World. It's a alright game. I mean, it's in early access, so it's not going to be amazing, obviously. They're still updating it, but right now, I don't really think it's worth $50. But there are other websites you can get it from at this moment that have it on discount for like $20 on CD keys, which is worth it. But when you do get the game, it's alright. I mean, you can tell it's not really polished. Like, you just kind of look around. The mouse cursor is kind of laggy when it selects the menu options and stuff, but I don't know, that's just minor complaints. The game looks good. I think it looks good. Certainly not gorgeous, but what are you gonna do? It's a roller coaster game. I mean, for early access, it does actually have a lot of things. It has over 10 scenarios, sandbox mode, oh, and user generated content, which is very important. I have the graphics settings all the way up right now, and yeah, you can kind of see how it looks. It's got a weird depth of field thing going on, where it only focuses the center of the screen. Which, the little peeps in the stalls, like, actually, they look like they're working. Like, this guy will wave to people, and if you go to a roller coaster, the little person in the stall will actually, like, press the lever to make the roller coaster go. Obviously isn't going to do it now, but whatever. Oh, we can check out the things it does have. It has paths and queues, which the path system is kind of here. Kind of works like this. So you put down different segments of path, and then you can kind of connect them. But since it's kind of predetermined how they're going to connect, it messes up some of the paths that you're trying to do. So you can see here how I couldn't connect it in a way that makes sense. So now it has this weird roundabout pattern. Same thing with this drinking stall over here. I couldn't simply connect it from here to there. I had to go around and go there. Which is something that needs to be fixed because it's very annoying. Another thing that's annoying is that no one seems to know how to use trash cans because it's empty. And there's garbage all over the park. And I have like 6 janitors, so I don't see the problem. The roller coaster builder, there is the new freeform builder, but you don't have to use it. Here, watch. These little arrows down here. You do straight in. Which is nice that they kept that. Because the freeform one, I don't know, a lot of people didn't like that. Which, it's alright. I mean, it's good if you need it. But you don't have to use it, of course. What else? Oh, it's got the little music if you zoom out. Which is cool. It's a nice touch. The water looks very, very blue. Kind of like Jello. It's not gorgeous, to say the least. There are reflections, I think. No, apparently not. other rides are there? Junior family thrill rides. I mean, a lot of these rides were in the other Roller Coaster Tycoon games, so you should know what they do. I'm just happy that they have all these rides, even though it's in early access and just launched. But they've had a lot of time to work on this game. I guess that makes sense. If you go into sandbox mode, you unlock all the coasters, which is good. They do have a lot of preset ones, in case you don't want to build your own, which is standard for Roller Coaster Tycoon. You can modify the terrain, which I haven't actually tried. I don't know what I expected, but okay. It works. Oh, one thing, I don't think you can go underground. We can try it. No, I don't think so. I think that actually is something they haven't implemented yet. So yeah, hopefully in the future they'll have that, but as of right now on launch, no. That's kind of the thing with this game is, right now on launch, it probably isn't worth $50. It has a lot of features, they just need to flesh it out, I guess the reviewer would say. It's got, it does have a lot of features though, you have to admit. All the buildings, the staff works differently. You put down a building to hire staff, and then from that building you can select how many staff you want. There's a maximum of 3. Souvenir shops, obvious. Services, obvious. They have medics now that actually come out and go attend to people. It's not just a building. Food, self-explanatory. Scenery. They do have a lot of scenery. I like the flower beds. And it helps that you can place it wherever you want. That's a good thing about just making this game modern. You can place things wherever you want. Like I can put that tree there right next to the flower bed because there's no tiles, which is cool. Centerpieces. I mean, there's a lot. You can get a lot of hours out of this game right now. And there's scenarios, so there's something to do. Some objectives. You can expand the park if you go to modify terrain, park expansion. And I finally have enough money to do that. So, that one. Final thing, look at the options. General, camera field of view, which is cool. Camera options, edge scrolling. You can only mess with the graphics from the main menu. General options. You can rebind the keys. Audio. Credits if you care about that for some reason. Oh, and the really exciting stuff. Wow. Save and load. I don't know why it wouldn't have that, but whatever. Loading times aren't bad, but they're not instant sometimes. Which, I mean, yeah, you can't expect that from every game, but it'd be nice if they weren't so inconsistent. And yep, this is the main menu, which pretty much all it's got. I'm not going to really go into user-generated content because I don't want to mess around with that right now, but it's there. You can download stuff. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching this video.